Hi, my name's Jack, and, well, my story is pretty interesting. You see, I used to have a brother that I'm not really proud of anymore. He was younger than me. Now you're probably wondering who this brother was. Well, to tell you the truth, and I'm trying not to sound like a crazy person, his name was Austin. Or you guys how to call it. Or like to call it, a corrupted me. Now you're probably wondering, how would I get this information if he was dead or something? Well, that's because you weren't listening. But I sound very vague. Very sorry for that. But we shall continue. I was in an abusive home. However, Austin wasn't. There were crazy Christians, and I knew Austin was secretly gay, and if I told anyone, he'd cut my throat open. Now, I knew he was bluffing, obviously, but what the chaos he has caused, I don't think he would be bluffing. Around 5 years old, I had a very bad skin condition where the point either my skin will turn red randomly, or when something I'm allergic to is near me and my skin turns red and bruisey and disgusting and pussy. Like there was pimples all over my body. Austin would make fun of me a lot for that. I still love my brother though, and I don't know why. Then, when high school came, everything changed drastically. On the first day of school, I was in math class. I could saw Austin was with his childhood friend, Tiara. Tiara is older than me. Me and Austin were freshmen. So how they met, you might be asking? Well, how they met is when Austin was in kindergarten and she was in first grade, so she was 1 year older than us. She hated me, especially when she heard of my skin disease. However, there was someone, and that someone was the only person to accept that, because he has his own tragic backstory. Sadly, he's not alive. So, like usual, they're making fun of me. That's when it got darker. Someone put a paper airplane, threw it at my head. I didn't want a teacher to see it, because what if it was something bad, and what if they think I wrote it? I read it, and it said, "Go kill yourself, you fucker." I sighed and said, "Alright, now if you're first, though." You see, in middle school, everyone did that to me. Especially during the weekend. When it's the last day of school, or if it's like Friday, they would do that. I don't know why, but probably because of my skin disease. But that's not important. Me and Austin were in the same gym class. So, you already know shit's gonna go down. But I could have sworn I saw a kid point the middle finger at him. This kid was the one who accepted my skin disease. But we'll talk more about him later. But why did this kid point the middle finger at Austin, you may ask? Well, Austin did call him a bigot for having for what he looked like. Because it just looks like looks always matter for some reason. And it's been staying that way for ever since those years. And it's still going on. I don't know why. But that's not the case. He said that he had the look of a player or some dumb bigot in town being a bigot. Now, this guy points a middle finger at him for what he said, obviously, who wouldn't, and Austin threw the ball right on his head. The gym teacher did not saw because he wasn't even doing his darn job, and I said, Austin, what the heck are you doing? The reason why I said heck was because I'm not getting in trouble on the first day, and two, I don't know. Austin said, shut the hell up, Jack. Unless you want me to do the same to you too, you little mistake. Just wait until you get home. Then I went to that kid who was just sitting on the floor at lunch. Nobody really wanted to sit with me because they had some food that I was allergic to, and they could see a little bit of red on my arm. That's not the case. I went to this kid and said, hey, is it okay if I have weird red skin? I said shyly. He said. He nodded his head. It was rare when he talked to anyone, actually. Then, we became best friends. His name was, and I know some of you may be shocked, Henry. If you're thinking if that's the Henry, then yes, that's him. The one who died by me, or we in this case. Now, Henry did tell me a lot of life struggles, and my family treat him like at home. Then, during Christmas, Austin was acting off for some damn reason. He'd stay in his room. Sometimes he would lie that he was sick so he wouldn't go to school. He had plenty of friends. He was popular for his looks, obviously. And yes, I don't know why though.